Hi friends, sorry about the glare on my glasses. If I turn, I kind of look weird, like talking to you like this, like a Barbie. So just kind of deal with it. It's kind of distracting, but it is what it is. Um, First off, my name is Danielle Fetterhoff. I'm here to talk to you guys about inviting. And I know as a brand new coach, it can be kind of scary or a lot of scary. Even 4 years into the business, I'm still a little apprehensive to invite sometimes. So I want to give you guys some tips and some pointers to make it a little bit easier for you, and make sure that you're not like bugging your friends and family with like, hey, join me, hey, join my challenge group, join my team sort of thing. So that's not what we want. um, so let's rewind a little bit. When I first started, I jumped into the team page and I found a template for a clean eating group. And I decided, hey, this is going to be my coming out post, which I strongly recommend that everyone does. You let everyone know, hey, I've embarked on a new health and fitness journey or health and wellness journey. I'm running a free group, a free 7-day clean eating group. Mine was 7 days when I did it. Would anyone be interested in joining me, learning what clean eating is, some tips and pointers on how to, make some lifestyle changes to be healthier, a little bit more mindful. I'll provide the meal plan. I'll provide the tips. You just show up, you buy your food, you cook your food, and kind of chit chat like an accountability group. Does anyone want to join me? It was super simple, super easy, not scary, and I just posted that. And I actually had like 25 people join. If you don't have that many people join you at first, that's totally okay. But that is a great way to let people know what you're doing. Anyone that likes your post, that's a great thing to do too, is to message them. Hey, thanks for liking my post. I'm a little bit anxious to begin this journey. Would you like to join the group with me? Simple as that. You don't have to send them this whole big long thing or anything like that. It doesn't have to be scary. But that's a really great place to start. Once you start doing your challenge groups, your success groups because of 2B mindset, and your what is coaching or your sneak peek groups or whatever you want to call it, you need to, first of all, figure out when it's going to be, what the group is going to be. And you're also going to then need to say, okay, this is when it's going to be, and I need to be inviting for this many weeks ahead. I know several coaches, they run their challenge groups in the beginning of the month, or they promote their challenge groups in the beginning of the month. For me, I invite the first 14 days of the month to my challenge group, and that's that. I don't invite after that. It totally depends on what works for you. This is just what works for me. So, when it's going to be, what kind of group it's going to be. Now, how do you go about inviting people? So first things first, I really think that you need to get in the mindset of inviting and it doesn't need to be something scary. Remember, what you're offering to someone is an opportunity to change their life, and it's a gift. So when you change that mindset and you're not like, oh, well, I'm just trying to sell challenge packs, or I'm trying to hit Success Club, or I'm trying to make a paycheck, when you really, really focus on helping other people, you come from a more genuine place and people feel that. So always get in that right mindset. Like, okay, if I'm scared, why am I scared? Because what I'm offering can change someone's life. So like with 2B mindset, I'm so freaking excited. I'm like about to burst from the seams about it because I know in the depths of my soul, and I truly believe that this can change so many lives. So change how you're viewing it. If it's the coaching opportunity, are you inviting people because you just want to grow your team to advance rank? Or are you inviting people because you see what can happen? You've learned what can happen if you put in the work and everything, and you see the potential, and you want to help others see that potential and reach that potential too. It's not just a selfish thing. So like I said, come from a place of a genuine desire to help people, because that's what we do. And then you can start your inviting. So invite. There are things called call to actions that you're going to put on your personal pages or on like your Instagram feed or whatever you want to call it, on your Facebook, your Instagram, wherever you are working from. Those are going to be your invites. Those are your call to actions. You're going to share, whatever it may be. You can share a struggle. One of my invites, I usually always share like, with 2B mindset. I'm a binge eater and I do really, really well on a program, but if I'm not on a program, then I binge eat. And I need to learn how to deal with that. Or, sometimes people are yo-yo dieters, or some people don't like to work out, sort of thing. And then I say, hey, I have something for you. So in the actual body of the post, I want people to be able to connect with what I'm saying. I'm telling a story. And then at the end of it, I'm offering a solution to the part of the story that had a problem. So wherever I had a problem, I'm now offering a solution. Would you be interested? Comment below with your favorite emoji, or fill out the link in my bio, or shoot me a message. Those are call to actions. And you're going to want to post those. I say at least once or twice a week. It's totally up to you. It's totally up to what works for you too. You're going to have to play with it a little bit too. Those are call to actions. Another awesome place to share and invite people without being scary or private messaging anyone is on your Instagram stories. If you're not using Instagram stories, please start using them. It's like a gold mine, you guys. It's so awesome. So what I do is, like, if there is a new program coming out, I will share, hey, super awesome program coming out. I'll share a little bit of details about it, either in a video or text. I know that I tend to ramble, so my videos end up going long, and I know people are just sitting there like, stop talking, next. And I know that a lot of people use and look at Instagram stories when they're like laying in bed sort of thing. And so they definitely don't want to listen to someone talk the whole time because, I don't know, maybe their husband's like mine and it's like, wow, like, can you turn that off? Like, it's annoying. So sometimes using the text is a little bit better. And then I'll share some before and after pictures. And then I'll say, is anyone interested in joining? And then I'll use the poll option. If you don't know what the poll option is in your Instagram stories, you're going to take your picture, post your picture or whatever it is, or post just a plain black screen, whatever. And then you're going to swipe up and you'll see the poll question. I don't like to let people say yes or no, because, like, if you don't want to do it, there's no need for you to respond. So something that I like to say is, my question will be, is this something you'd be interested in? And the first option is going to be like, yes. And then the second option will be, I need more info. So either one they pick, you're still going to message them, sort of thing. So then I'll shoot them a message and I'll give them a little bit more information. But this is how you know that people are interested. You've just invited them and they've said, yeah, I definitely want some more information. For a while, I was allowing people to come to me just strictly through my personal or my call to actions and my polls. And that worked for a while, but then I was like, I want to reach more people, and so I need to do something else. So what I just started doing last month is I started messaging every single person. Actually, I send 35 invites a day from the 1st of the month through the 14th. And I go to my posts that are health and fitness related. So I know that these people are already interested in what I'm doing. So of course I've built a bigger following. So if you first start out and you're like, I only have 100 followers and only 20 people like my post, or 5 people like my post, that's okay. Those people are supporters, and your following is going to grow the more you do it. Don't get discouraged in the beginning if no one likes your post. People like to know that you're serious about things. So you need to be consistent. So anyway, what I do is I go into my pictures that people have liked, and I shoot them a quick little blurb. And I just say, hey, thank you so much for your support on my health and fitness journey. It truly, truly means a lot to me. Would you be, or I have a, what do I usually say? I'm opening an enrollment for my next 4-week boot camp. Would you be interested in snagging a spot? And I'll paste exactly what I say into the Google form or the Google Doc for you guys, so you guys can use it too. But it's very non-confrontational. I'm thanking them for following me because they're already following me. They're already supporting me. And I'll let you know now, half the people don't respond, which is fine. And you have to get over that. When you're inviting people, you have to, especially private messaging, you have to be okay with the fact that a lot of people are going to not respond to you. They're going to see your message and you're going to be like, I know you read my message. Why can't you just say no thanks or something? But that's okay. It's going to happen. And then you're going to have people say no thanks. And then you're going to have people say, I seriously love following your journey. You inspire me every day to get up and go work out, or you've inspired me to change my eating habits, or, you know, this, that, and the other thing. But right now is not a good time. Can you follow up with me later? No problem. I'll follow up with you in a month or two and let you know when my next boot camp is. And then you'll have people that are like, yeah, can you send me more info? Imagine, you guys, if I had never reached out to those people. They didn't reach out to me. You know, those people that said yes, or those people that said maybe not right now. If I never reached out to them, I wouldn't be helping these new clients. I wouldn't be helping them. So when you think about how scared you are to send those invites, you have to remember that those people are just as scared to reach out to you. I know it sounds crazy, but they are just as scared. So extend the hand and say, hey, would you like to join my next group? That's it. It's so simple and easy. But I want to forewarn you, and please, 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 before you message someone, check out their feed, check out what they're doing, check out, are they pregnant? You know, are they pregnant and you're trying to invite them to an 80-day obsession challenge group? I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, maybe, but I personally would not invite a pregnant person. And I did that. I actually just did that. And she was like, you know, I really, really am interested, but I'm 38 weeks pregnant right now. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like I felt so dumb, but I normally look and everything, and I guess I had overlooked the sonogram picture. So anyway, always make sure, and you don't want it to be another coach, or, you know, usually people that are in another health and fitness MLM aren't interested, but maybe they are. You can gauge that, but always make sure that people you're messaging aren't other coaches, and they aren't pregnant women. Maybe 2B Mindset is one that's okay, but I would steer clear of that. They've got stuff going on, and they don't need to be, you know, I don't know. I personally, when I'm pregnant, I don't want to be invited to a boot camp or, you know, anything like that. But again, it's up to you. But always check out what people are doing before. And then when people say, yes, I would love more information, please always ask them if they're already working with a Beachbody coach. I always just send a message. Hey, before I send you more information, I just wanted to make sure and ask, are you currently working with a Beachbody coach? I don't like to step on any toes, because I don't. You'll learn that some people lie and some people say, no, I'm not. And then you go to sign them up and it's like their email's already in the system or something. And you're like, are you sure you've never gotten like Shakeology or you have Beachbody on Demand? They're like, oh yeah, like 2 months ago I got Beachbody on Demand from some person, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, well that's your coach. So you let them know. Another thing is, if they are working with another coach, you don't want to waste your time or their time sort of thing explaining something only for them to be like, oh, okay, I'll go talk to my coach and, you know, see if they have a challenge group. If they do say, hey, yes, I do have a coach, redirect them to their coach. Like I said, I personally don't like people stealing my customers, especially if I know that my customers are getting the help they need. I don't have a problem if my customers aren't getting what they need from me, because sometimes that happens. Sometimes another coach can offer something that I can't, and that's okay. It's totally okay. But always make sure that before you send more information, you ask, hey, are you currently working with a Beachbody coach? So you save time. So I hope that helps a little bit. I kind of go off on tangents. I'm sorry. But your inviting can be your call to actions on your pages, and then also in your Instagram stories, and then private messaging. I will share some templates and stuff for inviting and everything, but your inviting is your bread and butter. Don't wait for people to come to you. Shoot messages, invite people, make your list of 100 people that might be interested that aren't already doing Beachbody and stuff. People that can benefit, especially from 2B Mindset. You guys, your friends and family can all benefit from that. Your friends that like to go to the gym, but they suck at their nutrition, they can benefit from it. Your friends that like CrossFit, they're not going to want to get bod. 2B Mindset, maybe. Performance Line, maybe. You know, there are so many things that you can invite to and give people the gift and the opportunity. It's just a matter of getting over it and sending invitations from a place that's genuine and from your heart and stuff. So if you have any questions, always reach out to your upline. We will include a template of a bunch of invitation ideas and stuff that Jillian Kaplan has put together. I've included a couple of my own, but Jillian is just like the queen of this sort of stuff. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask.